I'm Jessie. I'm our volunteer coordinator. It's been a little while since we've been able to really celebrate our incredible team of volunteers, so we just wanted to take a little time to do that today.
I want to say that this organization could not function and would not exist without the many volunteers now and in the past. And even though I don't know all of the volunteers because there are so many, I appreciate every single one of you, and I want you to know that comes straight from my heart. We couldn't get the work done and take care of all the animals without you.
Burnout is a really common thing within the animal welfare field. And it's definitely something I've experienced a little bit, but all of our volunteers have helped mitigate that stress and emotional and physical drainage a lot. And that's something that I truly cannot thank them for enough.
This past December we had a really bad drop in temperatures, and I was really appreciative to have all the volunteers come out outside of their normal shifts. I know it's really difficult. All of us struggle to come here in the morning and we're all tired and we're grumpy and it's freezing cold, but I was so pleased to see all of our volunteers still coming out to help us. It was really appreciated, and they were able to get the dogs out even when we didn't have time to do as much, and I know that the animals appreciate it, we appreciate it as a staff, and we really couldn't have done it without them.
Kind of no matter what we do at the shelter, it's always going to be a little bit of a stressful environment for the animals. So fostering makes a huge difference in their mental and emotional well-being. We're really grateful to our fosters that they can provide that service, and the animals are too.
Fostering can be a very fun and rewarding experience. Puppies and kittens, everybody loves them. But the reality is that not every puppy and kitten is healthy, and not all of them are able to survive until adulthood. But we have many fosters who have experienced a loss of a foster pet, and most of them continue to foster, which is extremely inspiring and heartwarming.
I am super appreciative of our dog walking volunteers. We have a lot of really amazing people that come and spend their time socializing and walking our dogs. Oftentimes ones that are having some maybe behavioral concerns here at the shelter. It's a huge stress reduction for them and helps them go home even faster. They work on leash skills and meeting new people, going on walks, and it's super helpful, and we really appreciate it.
No task too big or small, no task too whatever. You guys always just do it with a big old chipper smile on your face. They do this a lot often too, apparently. And yeah, it's just, we seriously can't do it without you guys.
We really appreciate the volunteers taking their time to help clean the litter boxes and helping pick up puppy poop. It's really, really gross, but it's definitely something that's needed.
I so appreciate all of the volunteers that we have come in and work with our behavior pets and our puppies and provide enrichment. Enrichment is so pivotal to the stress relief to our shelter pets, and thank you so much for providing that to them. You're chewing on me.
What strikes me about our volunteers is that they're so dedicated to our people, our pets, and our mission. There's so many behind the scenes things that need to happen to help us do our work, and they never hesitate to offer to help. I think about the hours they spend in their cars going around and picking up pennies for pets, which helps us provide funding to serve our mission. And the time that they spend doing things to make sure the staff feel supported and cared for as well.
I just want to say a huge thank you to all the volunteers that I have dragged all over the western half of the state to do outreach programs, especially our veterinary outreach and food delivery. Made you guys do surgery in fire warehouses and human shelters and garages, and our lovely mobile hospital in 100-degree heat, in blizzards, get bit by dogs, you name it, visit raccoons. And we never could have done those programs without volunteers And it's a program that's so unique to our shelter that's only made possible by our volunteers and our volunteer vets especially. So a huge thank you to everyone who's ever come on an adventure with me out of the building.
I am so grateful for all the volunteers that help out around the shelter, especially back in Med World, folding drapes and doing laundry. It's not the most fun of jobs, but it's imperative to what we do. So thank you so much.
Thank you so much to all of our volunteers and our fosters. People sacrifice a lot to give us a hand here in the shelter, and it really does go a long way. It feels really good to know that all of our cats are getting some form of attention and enrichment throughout the day, because a lot of the times as workers we don't have the energy or time or ability. So we don't have the ability to give the cats the attention that they need every day. So it feels really good to have those guys come in and help out.
I'm thankful for our business sponsors and business friends around the community. They come and donate their time and do volunteer projects here at the shelter, and then they also sponsor pets sometimes, and we are so thankful for that. Thank you.
There is a group of people I think sometimes get overlooked as volunteers, and that's our board of directors and the folks who sit on our committees. They do a lot of work that gets unseen by the rest of the staff and the volunteers that are in the building frequently. And I know them all personally and their deep commitment to the work that we do. And this is a shout out to all of them.
Hello everyone. As I'm sure you've heard that I am going to be leaving the shelter after 6 long years. I've met so many of you and I've worked with so many of you, and I've appreciated all your hard work and dedication to all the animals in HSWM. I hope to see you around someday, and hopefully I'll see you in the summer when I return for outreach. Thanks.
To all of our volunteers, no matter what your role is here, big or small, we couldn't do it without you. Thank you.